So this is one where I really hate the name Powkiddy. My God, get rid of it. But I really like the handheld. So we covered this last year, about a year ago. But this is a new version of the Powkiddy RGB20S. It's got a new build, optimized, a brand new color, and some new accessories to hopefully make things a little better, a little more comfortable, maybe convenient. I don't know. We'll check it out in a second. But Go Game Geek, they sent this to me for purpose of review. But let's take a look at this. So they said, Go Game Geek, that they partnered with Powkiddy on this model. So let's take a look. So yeah, you get these stupid, really stupid, I think these are dumb, these little overlays, like stickers. Who puts this on their handheld? I don't freaking know, but yeah, get out of here with that noise. So this is a special purple color. I don't know what I think about this purple color, but it is eye-catching. If you like this, I don't know, it's purple. If you like purple, maybe you'll like this color scheme. But there you go, the RGB20S, looking like it's got a little face on there. Two, Switch Joy-Con style sticks, D-pad, and face buttons. I recall when I first looked at the original version, I thought the D-pad was okay and the buttons worked decently well. And I did kind of like the shoulder buttons in the back there, kind of how like the gut of your index finger can hit the like R1, and then the tip, just the tip, can hit R2. Like I like that. It feels okay, but you know, if you got average man-size hands, it can be a little uncomfortable holding this. And I think that's where this thing comes in, this little handle. So they have a couple different colors of these, but they sent me one in black. You just, it looks like it's 3D printed, like a PLA or something. And then it's got some cushioning all around. It slides in very nicely. So it's, there you go. Then you could, actually, that's a hell of a lot. Oh my God. That feels a hell of a lot more comfortable. Let's power this thing on, see what this build entails. So RGB, open source console. I believe it has ArcOS. That's what the original one had. But it's supposed to be a more optimized build, more games, stuff like that. Things are supposed to perform better. But okay, while that's booting up, let's take a look at this other accessory that they have, which I first looked at this and I was kind of like, whatever. It's a charging dock, big deal. But it's actually kind of cool. So same thing, they have a couple different colors. You just plug it in. There's like a little thing back there. Comes with the cable. We'll go ahead and plug that in real quick just to demonstrate. But this thing also, it's like 3D printed, it looks like. But it's nicely done. Nicely done. So the way this thing works, like I said at first, I was not that impressed. I was like, whatever. But it's actually like, boom, you got a little dongle. So it's like wireless charging type stuff. Take this. You can't do it with the handle, obviously. Take this out, plug it in to the bottom. There you go. And then once you have it plugged in the back here, the form fits right on there. Sits nicely. Oh, that's wireless too. What the hell? Or it's magnetic, I mean. What the heck? Okay. So let's try that. I'm gonna plug that in real quick. Oh, it glows blue. What the hell? So it's charging. No, it's not charging. It's charging. Not charging. That's kind of cool. Does it slide on here with that like thing down there? The little USB-C magnetic connector? Yeah, it just sucks because, you know, you want to put it on there, you got to take the handles off. But okay, neat little add-on accessory charging dock if you really like this handheld. Pretty cool, pretty cool. In the box you also get a charge cable that came with the handheld, but nothing else. But let's take a look at what's included here. Let's get to all games. There we go. We got 21,832 games on this thing. So let's take a look. Arcade, a little over 2,000. CPS 1, 2, and 3. PC Engine, 274 games. That's a good sign when it's not like 8,000 games. Famicom, 1,500 games. Take a look at that. Oh, they do have some categories in there. Top 100. Looks like they included Japanese and U.S. release games, multi-region. There's no metadata or artwork. I don't like that. Super Famicom, 102 games. I'm willing to bet these are just US regions. Yeah, because Earthbound, okay. NES, 3000, oh my, it's a ROM dump, dude. This build is a ROM dump. So there's more games on here, but it's a ROM dump. NES, you got the same thing. It's like you got multi-region, no metadata. That sucks. Super Nintendo 874. So, the hell? They just have it categorized. Classic game. This build is a little sloppy, be honest. N64, 170. Game Boy, wow, 5,000. I don't like that with these builds, man, because, okay, you got 20,000, you got 500,000, 100,000. It's usually pretty sloppy, man. When it's a ROM dump. That's what this is. So, no, I'm giving a thumbs down on the way the build is set up. But, I mean, you're getting a ton of games. That's all that matters to you. Cool, I guess, right? But there we go. Like, there's no Dreamcast. Was there Dreamcast on here? I don't see no Dreamcast. But you got a nice selection of systems. Check out PSP real quick. So a little PSP action here. Running very well. So it's nice that a little handheld like this can handle PSP. That's a good sign, right? Got my ass handed to me though. Okay, so a little Nintendo 64 game that I don't think I ever usually test on these emulation devices, but Pilot Wing 64. Kind of hard to hear the speaker, but there's a little bit of crackle. Nintendo 64, I mean, you should expect a decent amount of games to play okay here. This is playing decent, it's just the audio's a little messed up. But so far, this does feel a heck of a lot more comfortable using with this grip. But I wouldn't say the build or anything is really improved. I mean, there's more games. Just seems more sloppy, though. So there's not a lot of higher-end stuff here, systems that require a lot of power. We got PS1 and PSP. That's kind of pushing it here. Nothing beyond that in Nintendo 64. But the good sign here is there's not too many PS1 games, though, but the music is in the games. So that's a good thing. A lot of these handhelds I've been reviewing lately, they use like highly compressed or, you know, messed up ROMs for PS1. The music doesn't play. But it's playing here, so that's cool. But nice looking screen. Everything feels decent with this. But yeah, you know, if you're interested in one of these, I will put a link down in the description. Just, you know, keep in mind, like, hey, this is a year-old model here, you know, 3,500 milliamp hour battery, released with a new color, some new accessories, a little bit of a different build than what they included with this last year. Does that make it worth buying now? I mean, that's really up to you. I don't really care about this color too much, so it's really got to be appealing to you. The build, not really all that great, but it gets the job done, right? So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Bye.